Sebastopol is a fortified city, bastion of the powerful Soviet Black Sea Navy. Secrecy and discretion are the watchwords, except perhaps on the 1st of May, traditionally reserved for demonstrations and parades. Do the children admiring the antics of these aquatic clowns suspect the truth? The celebration ends and the clowns return to their equipment and once again become Red Army killers. The Soviets had been interested in dolphins for a long time as well. From the early 50s onward, they captured, tested, and gauged them. Here too, dolphins are military conscripts. The Soviets conducted the same underwater experiments as the Americans. Their programs were identical. But the Soviets begin to specialize in acoustics and the language of dolphins. They carry out an astonishing experiment. They teach an exercise to one dolphin, Alpha, and equip his basin with a microphone and a telephone line linked to another basin 500 miles away, where a second dolphin, Beta, has been installed. Beta must perform the same exercise. Immediately, he questions Alpha by telephone and obtains the solution. In his office at the Defense Ministry, Captain Vitaly Urlanov carefully examines an American video showing military dolphins in training.
It was one step in our work with dolphins using a helicopter, but it was old hat. We were concerned with these questions in the early 70s, when we would throw the animal into an area with the goal of finding a submerged object or helping rescue someone in a specific place. Today, the trained animals are ready to actually carry out these missions.
The Russians were highly advanced in the area of finding immersed objects. They achieved 100% reliability with their dolphins.
For a long time, we didn't talk about our work with dolphins. For example, you probably remember the announcement made by TASS in which the state officially declared that we were not working militarily with dolphins and condemned the enemy for doing so. Believe me, military secrets exist in all countries. The United States too. Any country, capitalist or ex-socialist. They're necessary. We had secrets too.
Until 1994, the date the program was stopped, mysterious cabins constantly floated in the Bay of Sebastopol. They sheltered armed dolphin sentinels on a permanent basis. If an intruder tried to penetrate the icy waters around the bay, the sentinel would sound the alarm. Using the pressure of his snout to open the cabin, the dolphin would then attack. In this exercise, the dolphin merely tears the diver's nozzle off. But grimmer scenarios are easy to imagine.
Special equipment was used to protect important things, especially naval bases. On contact with a diver, or if struck from any direction, the mechanism would begin working. Either an alarm, which was placed here, or one here you could speak into, and an underwater pistol would go into action. Just once, I would like to use our animals in a military situation. Perhaps I just think like a soldier.
In the cold waters which bathe the Turkish coast, a white shadow suddenly appears. Fishermen, followed by curious onlookers, reporters, and local officials, all want to get a closer look at this strange visitor, a female beluga who becomes a local mascot. They call him Aydin, or Clarity. Aydin does not look fierce at all. Could he be one of those family dolphins who some believe are sent by their peers to establish good relations with humans? If so, he's a roving ambassador. Aydin has come a long way, a very long way, from the North Pole, more than 7,000 miles from here. Sometime later, Soviet trainers from the Sebastopol base on the opposite coast of the Black Sea request permission to recover one of their secret dolphins. Aydin's real name is Tishka, or the prankster, and she managed to escape her trainers. Surprise! Dolphin soldiers can and do desert. Numerous dolphin defectors seek human company, thus perpetuating the legend of the ambassadors. After returning to base, Tishka will once again part company with her trainers, only this time for good. While the Russian Navy, for Western consumption, stages spectacular funerals for its sea soldiers and organizes pompous parades to demonstrate its strength, the Soviet regime is crumbling. The program is stopped for lack of funds and the animals sold or abandoned. Just before the chaos began, however, scientists were on the brink of success. They had built a machine which reproduced the same sonar as that of the dolphin. Mental images could have been transmitted, making communication possible. Like many of his colleagues, sonar specialist Tongis Zorikov had to give up his research. The machine was not quite ready. What does the future hold for the former Red Army Dolphins?
I
think that the rehabilitation process happened automatically, at least as far as the Sebastopol base was concerned. And the work having been stopped signifies that the problem didn't even exist. I feel that the ex-Soviet Union is now in such a difficult situation that if the need did exist, it wouldn't be done anyway. There are too many more important things to worry about. Still, I don't think it's necessary.